Okay, so as you can see, it is 1:05 a.m. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm looking at this and I want to look at it. So I'm making y'all look at it too.
It is supercharged. And to celebrate that, there is 10 times entries on WestOnIceSkate.com for the next week.
That shit to make them all go dummy. Now I got bread, they all want something from me. Feeling like pros, man, I told them that it's money and I own my own bars.
I ain't gonna lie. I already entered to win. Not gonna lie to you. As soon as I seen it, I said mini Ford Raptor. I'm entering. I think it's the first video he's made on it. But I seen it on Instagram and I said I'm entering.
It's like it's always sunny. Ugh. Thought she said something to me. We were never friends, told him I am not your buddy. Now they all
I said, when did he release this? I did not see it. Like, this video was released a day ago with almost 500,000 views already. But I'm just not looking at it today. And I entered to win yesterday. So he probably released it. Yep.
call, I got some boys like honey. Then they check the Spotify and they looking at me funny.
Guys, this thing has 37-inch tires, a 5-liter Coyote engine, leather interior, and a Raptor R supercharger. And even with the supercharger on there, it's still the perfect daily driver. We have a bunch of brand new products. We have hats, hoodies.
I might give me 2 weeks. I'm gonna enter again. Give me another 2 weeks. I'm gonna enter again till that's over with. I'm putting in money every time. Every week, maybe. Probably every week. Probably every week.
Keychains, accessories, tumblers. We did have socks, but bought all the socks, so there's no more socks. But every $5 you spend equals 1 entry, so make sure you go over to WestOnIceSkate.com, take advantage of the 10 times entries, and let's get into today's video. You're not going to want to miss this giveaway, because I'm telling you, this truck is awesome. So guys, here's the thing. Today's episode is all about one thing, and that is mini V8 Raptor. We have 2 mini V8 Raptors in here. We have the one that we built, which has the Raptor R front end, all that good stuff, 35-inch tires. And then we have the giveaway Raptor, which we're going to give to one of you guys that buys merchandise off WestOnIceSkate.com. But today we're doing some small, minor upgrades to both these trucks. Because right here on this table, we have a Hellion twin turbo kit that's going to make a lot of freaking horsepower. We're going to put that on this Raptor. And don't worry, we want to make sure you guys get an awesome truck. We're not about giving around lame trucks around here. So this truck's going to get it's heavy, but this is a Raptor R supercharger off of a brand new Raptor R. This thing, maybe like 1,000 horsepower eventually. This thing here though, probably 600-700 horsepower out of it. And you might be wondering, why is this getting supercharged instead of twin turbo? Well, the twin turbo kit we're putting on this thing is made for racing. It's made for going fast. It has a little bit more maintenance to it. That right there's a factory style supercharger. It is exactly, if you bought a brand new Raptor R, what it would come out with. The Hellion twin turbo kit here comes complete with every single part you need. You can bolt this on in a driveway and go make 1,000 horsepower. And it even comes with instructions. So, there's a lot of things to do, because at this exact moment, we are going to supercharge and twin turbo 2 mini V8 Raptors at the same time here at Horsepower Labs.
Alright, Weston's left me with the
Man, he does some crazy things. Like, he don't release a video every, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say he don't release them a lot, because he do. That was also a video I wanted to react to, but I was not reacting to the video at the time. But, yeah. That right here, oh my God. But these 2 trucks are going to be bad boys. You feel me? And I ain't even seen them yet.
possible task of putting that supercharger on this very cool Raptor that you guys could win. First things first, gotta get it all torn down, get down to the intake, make sure we can actually bolt that son of a gun on to this 5-liter Coyote.
And he's up there looking at instructions. Well,
I
supposedly.
figured out the instructions. I just opened it and it said put the kit on.
Well, after losing my sanity and regaining my sanity in the last 15 minutes, I got it out. Look at that. There's still some things attached, but don't worry about that.
Guys, I went ahead and read the instructions. I figured out exactly what I have to do. And they say to start at the front and work your way back, but I'm not going to listen to the instructions. I'm just going to start where I want to start. Where I want to start is right up here. This is where the turbos go. I'm going to take the Y pipe and catalytic converters off of it. I got to take this transmission crossbumper out. And then once I get all that out, I can start bolting the pipes in to actually bolt the turbos onto the truck, which is the fun part. In case you're wondering how this turbo kit goes on, Hellion's turbo kit is a complete sleeper kit. To be honest, a lot of times on the lower F-150s, unless you tell someone it's there, they don't even know because the turbos hide right up here, tucked up underneath the frame. So, a few things we gotta figure out, but we're gonna figure it all out. I just realized something. I realized we're missing like everything that we need to supercharge that thing.
We don't have injectors, fuel rails.
Injectors, fuel rails, the right map sensor. This right here is the computer for the engine. The problem with that is it's currently not tuned for boost or to have a supercharger or anything like that on it. So we're gonna send off the HV tuners. They're gonna unlock it. That way we can throw a tune in this thing, throw it in there, and the thing should rip. Hey, wait, who welded this?
Right, Logan.
That was not me.
Uh-huh.
I literally did not touch any of this exhaust.
Uh-huh. See that? It's bad they had so much torque dang near broke the wrench. Dude, it's so wild because, like, look how nice the paint is on here. When we built this truck, we did a really, really good job. I don't want to toot our own horn too much, but there's skid plates on it, and all the wirings are in right. It's like here at Horsepower Labs, we're just building stuff better and better every time. Woo! Tell me if it's got an exhaust leak real quick. Listen
Easy
up.
got it.
You should buy merch at westlifecake.com so you can get entered to win a Mini V8 Raptor.
Oh, that exhaust thing sounds awesome.
Is that your finger?
That was.
That was weird.
Wade's gonna be mad if you guys start cutting wires.
Darn! I didn't even mean for that to happen. Wade's gonna have to fix that when he gets back. Okay, well, here's the good news. I got my side unhooked. How's your side looking? Don't worry, guys. Here's the thing. This is our truck. So we're going to take a normal amount of Weston care with this one. That one over there, we're going to take way better care of. Oh, by the way, guys, the giveaway Raptor jumps nice.
That's pretty nice donuts, too.
Wait a minute. Does this kit fit our truck? Guys, on a serious note, how this actually goes, this is the driver's side up pipe, that's the passenger side, and they're super simple. All they do is just go right up here, and then boom. Dude, look at this. It's gonna sit here, and then the turbo's gonna sit right here. That's gonna be sick. Well, guys, here's the good news. You wanna know where we're at on this thing? The turbos are getting ready to go on it. The downpipes are on it. The oil system is all plumbed, so this is gonna take oil away from the turbos, and this is gonna give oil to the turbos, and she's gonna be almost finished. Guys, it is the monumental moment. It's finally time to put a turbo on this truck. Oh, there's a turbo on it! There's finally a freaking turbo on it! Oh, perfect. Before, we were just talking. Now, it's officially twin turbo. It's nowhere near done, but there's turbos bolted to it, which means it's twin turbo. The thing is, basically, you can adjust turbos in 3 different spots. You can adjust the exhaust housing, the center section, and the compressor housing. And they have to be adjusted absolutely perfect for all the piping to fit. So, the exhaust housing and the center section is now set on this one. Now, we can take and move this compressor housing whichever way we need to move it, which is good, because I'm pretty sure it's currently in the front drive shaft. First things first, though, we gotta finish putting this piping on here. Got it. Guys, here's the good news. The turbos are bolted onto the Mini V8 Raptor, and there's a couple more piping and some stuff that needs to be done on that. And while they finish wrapping that up, everything made it here to go ahead and supercharge the giveaway Raptor, which means we can go ahead and put the supercharger on there. We already got the intake off. We already changed the plugs. We put a couple new gaskets on the motor while we had it apart, just so we make sure nothing's leaking and all that good stuff. I've waited days to see what this looks like. Obviously, ours, we're aiming for maximum horsepower. We're aiming to probably blow the motor up and have to put a built motor and a built trans and all that stuff. But for the truck we're giving to you guys, we want something that's going to be reliable. We want something that's going to be good. And also, if it ever does break for whatever reason, something, there's a factory part that you can go and get another one of. So, oh, dude. It's in there sideways, but it's still going to look epic underneath this. Dude, look at that. It's installed itself. While we was at it, we noticed one of the valve covers was cracked and might leak oil, so we put a brand new set of valve covers on it. So, you guys are going to get one nice truck once we're done. Except for this,
Nice.
we're probably going to cut that off. What's that go to?
Brake booster.
Oh yeah, we don't need that. Guys, while we're at this, we're going to go ahead and upgrade the fuel system. That way, in case one of you guys ever gets this thing and decide you really want to turn the power up and you want to put pulleys on it, we're going to upgrade the fuel system with a return style boost reference fuel regulator and all that. That way, if you do decide in the future you want to run an 85 and you want to make a lot of power, throw a bigger set of injectors, throw a pulley on it, and away you go.
This that shit to make them all go dummy. Now I got bread, they all wanted something from me.
Good to know.
Feeling like pros, man, I told them that it's money and I own my own bars. just like it's always sunny.
Oh my.
Guys, here's the thing, right? The horsepower rodeo is coming up really quick. It's May 24th, and we have to.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Working with them would seem fun, but I can't work on cars. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, mechanically inclined enough. I don't think. But I don't think I know so. I can barely change spark plugs.
Figure out a very serious problem we have. How do we launch shirts at the crowd of people safely? Here's our first idea. It's called a tire explosion, and we chopped the end off this thing a few months back to launch potatoes with it, and it launches potatoes quite well. So the only question is, can we launch a shirt with it? That looks pretty sturdy. I like that. That's actually not bad.
You know, we got like so much stuff to do.
Yeah, but I built the t-shirt can.
Two Raptors. One needs twin turbo, one needs supercharged.
But you're not listening. I built the t-shirt can out of a pipe.
Yeah, that's great. We could literally go out and hand out the t-shirt.
No, because imagine, right? Oh, yeah! That'll work! Go get that shirt and let's wrap it up again and let's see if Rylan can catch it. Okay, you ready?
Can I get a helmet? No.
You were
Yes.
so lucky Wes's got bad aim. Let me fill this up with air. We're going to try it one more time.
And he said no helmet? He might need a helmet. But it did come off a lot harder than it did the first time.
By the way, guys, we're building this because we're hosting our own burnout competition here at the fairgrounds. So if you guys want to...
If you want to get hit in the face by a t-shirt can like that, make sure you go buy tickets to the Horsepower Rodeo May 24th here in Winfield, Kansas.
Oh, God.
Tell you what, Wes is going to shoot it. The first person to go get the t-shirt wins $100.
All right, ready? Holy shit! God damn, what the f***? How is Rylan that quick? What the hell?
Rylan won!
Guys, in case you're wondering, with a little duct tape, an exhaust pipe, and a tire exploder, you can build a t-shirt can. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to show up to the Horsepower Rodeo. You can see the best burnout competition anyone's ever seen. There's going to be drifting there. There's going to be people crushing cars with tanks.
I kind of want to go. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably more entertaining than most of the car shows I go to. So, yeah.
And you could get hit in the face by a t-shirt
It's basically a redneck slideshow.
from a redneck t-shirt can. This is it.
That's a shirt launcher?
Oh, you weren't here for that day.
I've seen it. But
How's that look? So guys, in case you were wondering, right, we got a little bit crazy with the shirt launcher idea, and I want to introduce you to the Shirt Launcher 400. Look at this bad girl. So, Chris designed a whole new handle and assembly it on the back, so you just pull around and you, boom, and then you got a charging handle. You pull back.
You got a charging handle, nice trigger. They done painted it. You can't even tell what it used to be.
Full of CO2, let it go, and then boom, launch a shirt. Okay, you ready?
oh my.
I think we've done a good job building our shirt launcher. Holy sh**, there's a belt on it.
Belt on it. I just got that on there too.
Guys, in case you're wondering how this is going, the supercharged Raptor, we've left in Wade's very capable hands because when one of you bad girls win this, or boys, whatever, we want to make sure it's reliable and it don't break down, and that's where we bring in Wade to make sure that happens. Because if we got to doing it, I'd probably have some cut wires here and a little bit of shaved bolts there.
Taking a little longer than we wanted it to, but we're doing it right and we're not cutting corners.
What do you think the timeline is on this bad girl going, wah, wah?
We still gotta do fuel lines.
So we need to build a custom fuel tank for it, build a custom fuel system for it, and then she should be pretty much ready. As far as the twin turbo, we need to take and put a boost reference fuel regulator on this for whenever we put boost to it. That way it ups the fuel pressure, because whenever you up the boost going into the intake, you need to up the fuel pressure, or and then boom, bang, we got rods all over the floor. We need to build a fuel system for both these trucks, and then we're making noise and doing dyno pulls. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. So, turbo kit's fully on. The grill's on it, the bumper's on it. We have to drop it down. I gotta throw a tune in it, obviously. But, look at this. You see this right here? This is a magic box. I'm gonna plug this magic box into this HB Tuner's magic box, and then I'm gonna plug it into that magic vehicle. And then all this magic is gonna make more magic come out of the back of the car. You know what's weird? Back in the day, you had to spin distributors and put new jets and stuff. Now, you just type in www.horsepower.com and add you some horsepower. Old man told me one time, find you a woman that can cook, find you a woman that can clean, find a woman that you love, and find a woman that you want to marry. And whatever you do, don't let them poor woman meet.
He was divorced.
Just put the first tune in it. I'll be honest, I got a bit excited.
They must have
fired
met.
it up just to make sure it was running, everything was working. But we let it run for like 30 seconds. There was no oil leaks, there's no nothing like that, so I got the new tunes loaded in it. Let's see how she goes. Damn, it sounds good. Hold on. Idle's a bit funky, but dude, it sounds so sick. The turbo sounds so good. Oh, God damn! Oh, hold on. Traction control. It's still got traction control on. This is just depressing. I can't turn the traction control off. You know what? Let's not even worry about it. Let's just take it for a spin. So, we're on our first official test drive. And so far, so good. It's running pretty good. But the biggest thing we're doing here is just getting the data log of how well it's running, how much boost it's running, if it's going to run lean, any of that good stuff. Oh, dude, this thing is a freaking monster. Oh, dude, I don't know how much boost that was, but goddamn, that was fun. Holy okay, I figured out 8 pounds of boost. That's not 8. That is absolutely perfect. I can't believe it was that easy. Like, honestly, that was pretty easy horsepower. The twin turbo Raptor absolutely rips. Now it's time to go finish the giveaway truck because we've got a twin turbo version. We've got to finish the supercharged version so we can test them both out equal. The only thing we need to do now is get the giveaway Raptor done. Well, we're building this fuel cell right here and it's not quite done yet. I still need to finish some brackets to mount up the back of the fuel cell and the fuel lines need ran. And then we throw the bed back on this bad girl. I haven't welded aluminum in about 2 years, so let me see if I can still do that. Oh my god, I'm good. What we've got now, we got 2 L-shaped brackets going to hold up the back of this fuel cell. And once that's held up, we should be ready to rock and roll.
You know, America actually used to use the metric system.
We have the best system
You
here.
do not.
Yeah, we
You
do.
can't generally think you have the best system.
How many inches are in a foot?
I don't know.
12. Duh. Just like the clock. How many hours are there in a day? 12. It's all relative.
24.
Yeah, but if you split it up.
Ryan, you're a pretty smart young fella. How many millimeters are in a centimeter?
In a centimeter, isn't it 10?
Perfect. How many centimeters in a meter?
100.
How many meters in a kilometer?
1,000?
I tell you what, this guy here, he's not just good looking, he's
Hey,
a smart guy.
he's educated.
Anyway, how many yards in a mile? What is a yard? How many feet in a yard?
No.
No one knows. Just too hard, mate. Just use millimeters.
So you gotta remember this is going to a viewer.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just testing it out. Like, see, when they jump this thing one day, they want to know the fuel tank's rated for being dropped on the ground. And it is rated for that. As you can see here, this whole section of the fuel tank is not welded, the whole top, so I gotta take these brackets back off, weld the cap back on, and then, boom, put these brackets on, and the fuel tank is done. Fuel tank's now in the truck. He's running the fuel lines. We've got one more fuel line to run the front, and while he's doing that, I think our new tune is back from Ken from Palm Beach Dyno, so we're gonna throw a new tune in this truck, and see what happens. Sounds pretty good. Actually, look up here. You know what? I think it even sounds better with a blower on. Listen to it. This is its first start after having the supercharger. It's idling perfectly, no issues whatsoever. So now's the time to see like what it sounds like with a couple of revs.
I want it. I really do. I really do.
I don't think there's any way that's right. It just said it made 12 pounds. Oh no, yeah, that's right. Kind of worried. That might be too much. I don't know what's too much boost for pump gas on one of these. I'll tell you what, if that's what it's going to make, then something's going to rip. We're going to roll it outside. We got pressure wash the frame off, then we're going to throw the bed on it, take that, put some gas in it, and see how she rips. Alright guys, it's the first first official drive with the giveaway Raptor with the supercharger on it. We drove it down to the gas station a little bit ago, put some gas in it, so it's now got 93 octane in it. So we're data logging this whole thing to make sure everything's good. We're gonna want to watch this number right here. Make sure it don't go much higher than 12. Ready? Oh, that's a lot. Hold on. This thing might be making way too much boost. Oh, dude.
13?
Dude, it jumps so fast. There's 14. Oh, dude. On E85, that'd be fine all day long. But with bump gas burns so hot, on 14 pounds, there's a chance that someone could hurt it. And the biggest thing with this truck is we want to make sure whoever wins it, that no matter what they do, if they want to just use it to go get groceries or whatever, they can just put pump gas in it, go drive it, whatever, and it doesn't have an issue. Okay, well, we're going to take and go back to the shop and probably have to change the bottom pulley out on this thing. This one might not be ready to dyno, but our twin turbo truck is. It made 301 horsepower last time. Let's see how much we picked up by putting a twin turbo kit. Alright, guys, here comes our favorite game when it comes to dyno. That is power predictions. PP. Soup's gonna make a guess, Weston's gonna make a guess, Ryan.
I want to hear their guesses, and then I'm going to make a guess because I'm not too good at guessing horsepower. Because it's 1,000 horsepower. So, I don't think it's going to actually be 1,000. It's probably like 900 or something. I know it's not going to be 1,000 on a dot. And you know, everybody always, you know what I'm saying? 1,000 just gets more clicks. You feel me?
And Logan, Wade, Chris, Kyle, and ChatGPT. The goal is whoever gets closest to the power prediction gets dinner, and whoever gets furthest away has to pay for said dinner. Soup, what do you think?
565.
Weston, what do you think? I don't think it will do that, but I'd be happy if it did 580.
532.8.
508.
496. 454.
466.3.
541.
So these are our power predictions.
I say, let's go back.
466.3.
541.
So these are our power predictions.
Dang, cuz you gotta.
These are our power predictions.
Fuck it. Well, shoot. 507.
God damn! Who got the closest? Oh, that was the closest! 583 horsepower to the tire? Dude, that's pretty good. I've never heard anything sound like that on RPM. Oh wait, hold on. This is a tuner. Let me answer. Yellow?
Yeah, definitely don't do another bowl.
Okay.
You're losing fuel pressure.
Yeah, that's lean and it's mean, I guess. I have a really bad feeling. I could see a plug on the top of the second fuel pump, so I feel like we gotta drop the tank down and wire up the other pump and plumb it in. All right, guys. Well, it's the next day, and obviously we ran the run yesterday. We made 583 horsepower and 576 foot-pounds of torque, which is pretty good. But I sent the log to the tuner, and he said, "Hey, it's running lean, it's running out of fuel pressure." So Wade got after it this morning. He wired in a second fuel pump that we have in the fuel tank and hooked it up. So now the main pump is hooked to the ECU, and the second pump, there's now on, that's off. So we're gonna run another dyno run real quick and see how she runs. Just got to run there, and it made 568 horsepower to the tire. It did lose fuel pressure a bit. It's still pretty good. That's pretty good horsepower. But if we fix this fuel pressure issue, we can add more boost and keep making more power. We might have stole a fuel regulator off of the Typhoon, but the good news is we put a new fuel regulator on it, and bang! 568, 576. Now, that would be good. But what do you think we did?
I think, knowing you, that you've messed around with the wastegates to make more boost.
Oh my god, how could you have guessed that? What? Guys, somehow the damn wastegate lines fell off going to the bottom of the gates, and that might make a little bit more boost now, which is a damn shame. So what we're getting ready to do is take that 580, 570 number and bump it up to about 650, 700. Ready?
Yeah.
I don't know how much boost I was making, but that was getting scary. So, I went out of it at 13 because I do not know where it's going to end up.
I really want to see what it'll make.
Just one run trip.
Kyle, no bad decision.
Nah. Hey, that's the type of person I am. Hey, one pull won't hurt too bad.
Like these things, you said they're good for 1,000. Are you just flinging these numbers out there, or are you confident in your foot?
I'm not real confident. All right, let's do one a little more, and we'll see. No, we're just we're not even gonna run it out.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
I'm just trying to see how much boost it's gonna build, Rylan. I don't know right now. It was at 13, it was still going, so I don't know. It just made 18 pounds. I told you! Our fucking stayed together. It did. It made 860 horsepower to the tires. I'm gonna send this to the tuner. He's gonna have a heart attack. So, guys, in case you're wondering, right? We started at 200.
What the? Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Turbo? They just, ooh. They just keep building, bro. That's the good thing about turbos, but like, they're so hard on the upkeep to just upkeep, you know? And then one goes, yeah, I like a supercharger, but the turbo just keeps pulling. But I will go supercharger more than likely on a car. And then, like he said, he's giving away the supercharged one. It's a little bit easier to maintain, and I'm not the most mechanically inclined guy. So I would take the supercharger.
98 horsepower on this thing. We bolted a Hellion twin turbo kit on it and just made 860 to the tire. And the motor's still running. Watch the boost gauge in the bottom left. And about this time, Kyle's supposed to tell me.
Why was it in the red for so long, dude?
I don't know how that happened. Guys, by the way, in case you're trying to build a race truck at home, don't go buy a new truck. Buy you a 160,000 mile old construction pickup. Cut it in half and it'll hold the boost. Well, guys, it just made 860 horsepower on the dyno, so obviously I got pulled outside doing a little test. Stickier of a tire, like really trying to launch it, it might flip over backwards because it's so short. It has such big tires on it. Basically, Elon Musk's gonna have to call us and be like, hey, my rocket broke down. I need a new way to Mars. And we're just gonna have to bring out this pickup and pull the rocket. Guys, here's the deal, right? You remember that pulley I was talking about earlier for the giveaway truck? This thing might be making way too much boost. We're gonna take and go back to the shop and probably have to change the bottom pulley out of this thing. Well, it's not here yet, and I don't want to hurt the giveaway truck, and I don't want to blow it up, so we're going to wait for the right pulley to get here, but this truck right here absolutely ripped. There's one more thing we need to test out with this truck, and before we couldn't get the advanced track to turn off, but we've unplugged the ABS sensor, so I think it's going to do a good burn right now, so let's go find out.
No wind power. I need that for the thumbnail. Oh, my room is orange. I did not know. My bad. don't even know what it looks like, to be honest with you. Oh my god. That car is just... Look at this. Look at this. Alright. Alright. I ain't gonna lie. For the rest of the video, where am I at? Fudge. This is what I'm gonna be for the rest of the video.
Guys, in case you're wondering, twin turbo F-150s, really good at burnouts once you unhook the ABS sensor. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to reach 5 million subs in 2025. And if you want a truck that can do burnouts almost as good as that, make sure you guys go to westsideicecake.com, get some merch, get entered to win a supercharged V8 Mini Raptor. And don't worry, the giveaway Raptor's going to be ripping next video. We just got to get the right boy. We will see you guys next week.
Oh, so that was... Okay, that's the twin turbo. Why is it... Why does my mouse look like that? I don't know. Freak it. But, hey. I catch y'all in the next one. You feel me? Brr, brr.